Hey team, what's up? Welcome to your full body workout. Today there is no jumping, so very low impact. We will be using our dumbbells. So I got some heavier dumbbells and some lighter ones. We're going to do our first chunk of the workout is going to be our lower half. Then the second is going to be our upper half. So you'll have your heavier ones for your legs and your lighter ones for your shoulders and a bit more upper body there. So grab your dumbbells and let's get started. Okay, let's start by warming those muscles up. So take your heels to your glutes. Good. Press your hips side to side here. Good. Take it out a little bit wider. Step back into the heel. Shift side to side. So I said that we're going to start with our lower body. So we are going to start with doing 40 seconds of work with a 10-second rest going through. We're doing each exercise twice. There are some that will only be done once, and one of the first ones will actually be done 3 times. But just that exercise that's in between the other ones. So all good. A little bit of squats in there. Make sure we get that low half good and warmed up here. Good, take it up. Bring the heels up. Good, just squat, lift side to side. Good, press those hips back. Good, bring the knees up to the chest. Open up those arms each time. Good. Hands up on those shoulders. Give yourself a nice little twist here. That's it. Back to the center. Reach side to side. Good. Just take it nice and wide here. All right. Okay, so for our first exercise, we are going to do a squat with overhead press. So we're going to hold those dumbbells up here. So this is going to be a little bit of mobility in here. If you can't do it, that's fine. You can even hold the weights up here. But the idea is to keep those weights way up here, squat it down, try and keep that chest up and come up. So we're going to do one like that. Then our second one is going to be a single arm, and then the other one. But in between, we are doing a squat with our heels elevated. So if you want to roll your mat up, you can always use that. Or if you want to try and stay up on your tippy toes and squat down with that weight like that, you can do that as well. Or you can use even sometimes I use my dumbbells to elevate my heels up as too. So you're going to grab whatever weights you feel. You might want to just start off lighter to see if you can actually, or you maybe even try it without weights the first round. Okay, so let's start that timer. Is this what you want? Okay, good point. So I'm gonna grab some weights, starting that timer right now. So it's gonna look like this. We're lifting up and squatting down. So as you can see, it's pretty difficult to keep your arms up like that. So if you want to, you can even do here. So it's more like a front squat. Or just even hold those arms up. Try and keep that core tight, keep the chest up. And 10-second rest. So next, we're gonna elevate those heels. You're gonna come up on your toes if you want. Come here, and like that. I might just elevate my toes a little bit here. So this just keeps a little bit more emphasis on the quads. More seconds here. And 5. Good rest. Okay, so back to that overhead press. We're just doing a single arm this time. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter because it is a little bit of a mobility issue there. So here, squat down. We got 10 more seconds on this side. Then we're gonna go back to that elevated heel squat. Good. And a quick 10-second rest. And let's go. Ten. 3, 2, and yes. Okay, this time we're gonna lift that opposite arm up. We do that overhead press. And let's go. Five. Good stuff. Okay. I'm back to that elevated heel, and then we're done with this full circuit. Then we'll move on to our next exercises. That's it. We got 7, 6, 5. And yes. All right. grab some water quick. I will explain our next superset. So this one we are doing twice with a 40-second, 10-second rest. Our first one, we're gonna hold our dumbbells. So we're here. We're gonna come down into our squat, step, and then right back there, step it out wide here. So you're basically just shifting that weight, keeping that squat position the whole time. Then when you get another 10-second rest, then our next one is going to come into, so we're going to come into a lunge. So holding your weights, come into a rear lunge. And it's a little bit of balance as well, because you're going to come into that rear lunge, then up to a glute kick squeeze. So here, and then here, and hold it. So almost like a 1-2 at the top there. Okay. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So take it down, step it out. You can always stop and add your band here if you want a little bit more tension. So we're going to run through each leg twice, and we are moving on to our upper body and core muscles after this one. Try and stay low. Good step. We're just shifting that weight side to side almost. Being that squat position. 3, 2, and yes. Okay, get ready. We're going to that lunge. One leg at a time here. And go. So lunge it back, then it comes up, squeeze. Whoops. Definitely a lot of balance here. Good, shake it out. We're going to the other side. And go. Good, and rest. One more time from the top. Let's start with that low squat. Let's go. So bring it down, step, and step. If you have that band on, good for you. You can even do that with your reverse lunge to glute kick as well. We're more than halfway there. 18. And yes, okay. Give your hands a rest if you need to there. We got 3, 2, 1. And go. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. The other side. Then we get to move on to our upper body. Okay, let's do this. Good job. All right, throw those weights away, grab some water. I will explain what is next. We've got one big giant set for our upper body. A little bit of core in there as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run through each exercise, boom, 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 the whole thing, and then we are gonna repeat it. But this workout is already going super quick. We're already done our legs, so we can check that off our list. Move on to the upper body. The upper body, our first exercise, of course, is going to be our shoulders. So we are coming to, so it's going to be, you might want to go a little bit lighter, especially if your shoulders are still sore from the other day. You're going to come up to a side, then bring it front, down, then up, here, and just keep rotating and moving that. Just like that, okay? That's the first one. Then we're gonna come into a supinated. So supinated just means that our palms are facing up to the roof, the sky. We're gonna just do a front raise. I'll explain the rest as we go because I don't really expect you to memorize the whole thing. So let's start with that front raise. We are going right now. So front, here, sorry, I should have said side, front. Same thing. We're just gonna keep rotating here. Three, 2, and yes. Okay. Don't be afraid to go light on your shoulders too. We want to make sure we are working on our form, preventing injury. Next, we're coming here. Remember, we are going 40 seconds. So even if you don't have light enough weights, you can always use some cans of soup or something, or even just move after doing those other shoulder exercises. Just move your arms like this without the weight. Because it's definitely challenging. And we do have another shoulder exercise after this. If you want to go super light, we are going around the world. So those, if you don't have light enough weights, again, just do the movement. Because even these, I'm using 5s. Okay, so around the world, we're gonna keep those shoulders down and back. You're just slight bend in the elbow, and you're just coming here, okay? The palms are facing forward the entire time. There's that slight bend in the elbow. If at any time, if you are using weights and you need to stop, readjust, please do so. We really do not want to injure our shoulders. Then you wouldn't be able to work them out with me anymore. Good, we got 5 more seconds here. Now we're going to a side plank. Good, okay, so you might want one of your weights, you might not. You're going into a side plank. So I would spread your feet out here. You're gonna come here and then tuck it under, okay? Join me when you're ready. My feet are nice and wide, stabilizing myself and bringing it up, and then I'm hovering it under. My body is turning with that weight. We got 5 more seconds here. Oh, good stuff. Okay, other side. That's a tough one. Remember, keep those feet out wide. Five, 4. Good stuff. Okay, I'm grabbing some weights to do a standing chest press. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter here. You wanna wait so you can hold up here and you can continue to press out. Oh, that's really heavy. Let's try it until we can't go anymore. So you really want to think about squeezing those chest muscles. You're going to feel it in that front delt as well. If you need to, even use one weight like me. You can just go like this. Good, we got 5 more seconds. After this, we're going to a single arm row. Okay. Let's stop this just for a second, just so that time does not get ahead of us here. You want to grab one of your heavy weights. We are doing a single row, so working that back. I'm going to grab one of my heavy ones here. I'm going to place it out in front of me here. My knees are going to be definitely bent. I'm going to pull from my back, so try not to creep your shoulders up here or round here. You want to keep that back nice and flat. You're going to row it and drop it, then row. So we're alternating. I'll just show you quick here. So here, and it comes down. Okay, and we'll just keep alternating those. Okay, get ready. We've got 5 seconds here. And let's do this. So that weight comes all the way down to the floor. Switch it out. Keep that core tight. That's it, guys. Come on. Pull that weight. Try and lead with that elbow. Get past that midline. Keep those knees bent. We got 5. And yes. Okay, reverse crunches. Get those out of my way. Reverse crunches. We're lying back. We're bringing the legs up here, shooting them out. So they can even just tap down. You want to just make sure you're tucking that belly button in and breathing out as you come up. Good, and rest. Okay, grab some water, take a little breather here. All we gotta do is do that whole big circuit one more time. So now that we know what we're doing, we can just take our quick 10-second rest and then boom, 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 get into it and get it done. So starting with those lateral raises, front, let's do this. Nice and slow and controlled. It doesn't have to be fast. You want to make sure you're controlling that weight. Five, four, three. Yes, okay. Supinated front raise. Got 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Five, four, three, two. Yes. Okay, around the world. Shake out your hands if you need to. We got 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Just think, after this exercise, we get to give our shoulders kind of a bit of a break. You do feel a little bit in that side plank, but we're going to go down to the side planks with the hover. We just have 10 more seconds here. Good, and yes. Okay, get ready into that side plank. We're almost there, guys. Keep going. We got 7, 6. Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna feel those in my obliques tomorrow. Get ready for the other side. We got 3, 2. And let's do this. Oh boy, keep it going. Almost there, guys. Almost done. And yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's hard. Hard, can't talk. Okay. So those back rows. And go. Make sure those knees are bent. We don't want to have any tension on that back. And I totally mixed up our order. That's okay though. We got chest press after this. 5, 4. Okay, good stuff. I think this is a better order anyways. Gives our front shoulders a bit of a break. So here, press it out. Ooh. So after this little chest press, We just have those reverse crunches, and then our workout is over. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, take it down to your mat. And go. Rest, team. We made it. Okay, while we're down here, might as well roll over onto our stomach. Just stretch nice and long here. And pull your one heel into your butt there. And just try and catch your breath. Definitely not as bad for being out of breath as it was yesterday. I can handle these workouts. It's a cardio. So as you do this, you can kind of come forward. Really try and press. Don't just kind of pull it in. You want to try and press your hip flexor down into your mat. So you'll feel that stretch just a little bit more. Okay, let's switch sides. And if you want, you can try and do both. Good, and release. Whew. Okay, just take those legs out in front, bring the arms up, exhale down. Good, slowly come on up. Ooh. Let's just roll those shoulders back. Good, take your arm across. I feel a little sleepy now, like it's past my bedtime. Okay, switch. I see some of your comments are pretty late at night. I don't know how you guys work out so late. Good for you. Maybe comment below. Let me know, are you a morning person or a night person? Like, when do you work out? Do you find you have more energy? Do you do your workouts first thing in the morning, or do you find you do them like midday right after work? Switch here. Or maybe you do them before bed, after the kids go to bed or something. Let me know. But that is all I have for you today. So great job on this full body workout. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.